Hallo, it's Dumplet here. Here's an item on fractions. So here we have a seemingly simple fraction, just an operation of fractions. 5 6 minus 7 twelves plus 9 over 20 minus 11 over 30 plus 13 over 42 minus 15 over 56. So just solve for that. So credits to the Philippine Mathematical Olympiad for this item. As usual, pause this video if you'd like to give this item a try. But if you're done, let us dive into the solution. Alright, so it is pretty interesting that a high school competition like a Philippine Mathematical Olympiad will give this question, which seems very simple. But well, if we're going to solve this question by taking the LCD or the LCM, the lowest common multiple of the denominators over here. Well, if you try to take the LCM, I will tell you guys that the LCM here is going to be 40,320. Not really the easiest number to work with because, well, if I have to make all the denominators be 40,320, the numerators, it's going to be pretty big as well, and I have to do a lot of addition and subtraction. That might be not the way to do it, and we might do some arithmetic error through the process. So, as this being a question from the Philippine Mathematical Olympiad, maybe there's a very interesting way, another way to kind of think of this. So let's try to take a look at the given fractions. Now we immediately notice a pattern in the numerator because they're all just odd numbers. All right, so 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, and 15, they're odd numbers. Now in the denominator, we can do some trick actually so we can do some observation. And well, 6 over here, let's try to write it down. 6 is 2 times 3. 12 is 3 times 4. 20 is 4 times 5. And this pattern continues. 30 is 5 times 6. 42 is 6 times 7. And 56 is 7 times 8. And, well, with this actually, we can kind of view the numerators now, not just as odd numbers, but take a look at how 5 is 2 plus 3. 2 and 3 are used. 7 is 3 plus 4. 9 is 4 plus 5. Same for 11. 5 plus 6. 13 is 6 plus 7. 15 is 7 plus 8. So, let's just consider the first term. Let's say 5, 6 for now. I'm going to write it as 2 plus 3 divided by 2 times 3. Now, with this actually, I know that I can write it as 1/2 plus 1/3 because, well, if I were to reverse the process from 1/2 plus 1/3, essentially I can do 2 plus 3 and then divide it by 2 times 3. So with this actually, we can try to decompose into fractions because we know that, well, 5 over 6, we can write it as the following. So 5 6 is 1/2 plus 1/3. And based on the pattern here, I think 7 twelves would be 1/3 plus 1/4. And let us just distribute the sign already so we can avoid parentheses. So 7 over 12, it's going to become minus 1/3 minus 1/4. For the 9 over 20, we're going to have plus 1/4 and plus 1/5. For the minus 11 over 30, minus 1/5 minus 1/6. 13 over 42 is plus 1/6 plus 1/7. 15 over 56 is minus 1/7 minus 1/8. And here is where the nice observation comes in because it is an example of a telescoping sum where terms will get cancelled like this. So the 1/3, the 1/4, the 1/5, the 1/6, the 1/7 are cancelled. So what remains is just 1/2 and the minus 1/8. So that's a very simple difference of two fractions. So 1/2 minus 1/8. We can write it as 4/8 minus 1/8, and that gives us 3 over 8. And this will be our final answer. Hopefully you guys learned something new from this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!